Hey guys, so I'm going to be using this same intro for every single decluttering video I have, but just so we can get this done and over with, this is going to be my intro for all the decluttering videos. I am decluttering my collection because some items are just really old and some items I'm just not touching and they can go to somebody else, or they were limited edition and I do not feel comfortable using limited edition products on camera to show you guys, just so you guys can lust over it and then you can't even buy it. That's not fair. There are some limited edition products that I will be keeping just for sentimental reasons, but other than that, limited edition, if they were limited edition, they're pretty much going to be gone out of my collection. So yeah, this is the beginning of my declutters. I'm going to be decluttering mascaras, maybe. I think I did a mascara one. I can't remember, but I'm doing eyeliners, pencil eyeliners, liquid eyeliners. I'm doing eyeshadows. I'm doing bronzers, blushes, concealers, so on, so forth. I'm literally just going to go through my entire collection and declutter every single category I can. Like, I know for a fact I did blushes, I did bronzers, I did contours, I did highlights, I did my quads and trios. So yeah, this is the introduction, and if you want to keep on watching, let's get going. Okay, hold it. Okay, so guys, this declutter, we're going through bronzers and contouring products. So this is all of it. So yeah, we'll start up here. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. It's such a nice light bronze color, and because of that, it works so well for me. So I am not getting rid of that. That is staying. This is the Physicians Formula City Glow Daily Defense Bronzer with SPF 30 in the shade New York. It's pretty. But I never reach for it. I'm gonna declutter. I'm trying to be cutthroat, guys. Alright, so this is the Bonnabelle Powder Bronze. I won this in a Bonnabelle giveaway that they had on their Instagram. That is so dark. But it seems pretty blendable. I'll try it out, and if I don't like it, then I'll declutter it. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so this is such a sad day. My NYC bronzers. I really love the Sun and Bronze bronzing powder in the shade Coney Island Glow. It is absolutely freaking gorgeous. And then there was the Color Wheel one, which was also freaking gorgeous. But you know what? NYC doesn't exist anymore, apparently, so I'm gonna declutter them, because there's literally 0 point in me keeping them just for me to not be able to use them because I can't use them in videos. And yes, I know I could use them in my day-to-day life, but why use something that's discontinued and I can not repurchase for me to possibly fall in love with it when I can't repurchase it? So I have two of the Wet n Wild contouring palettes and Dolce de Leche. I'm gonna get rid of the older one and keep the newer one because this is kind of old. So I am gonna declutter this one. I have hit major pan on it, as you can see. It is just a gorgeous tone. I know it looks really patchy right there, but that was because I had makeup remover on, and this shade is really good for highlighting under the eyes as well. So I'm just going to pass it on to a family member. I'm sure they will love it. Keep that one. Next is the Unique Beach Front Bronzer in Sunset. I really love this bronzer. I had it before. My stepmother stole it. I'm going to keep it. Oh my god, I'm losing my camera. Guys, this is difficult. Can I just tell you? Next is my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. I really liked this bronzer, but it's created kind of a hard pan, and I'm not getting, and the color's kind of changed from it, so I am going to declutter this. Did I just? I don't think so. Next is my Maybelline Fit Me bronzer. This is in the shade medium bronze. Pretty sure this is the lightest shade they have. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it just because I know I have a Maybelline One Brand tutorial coming back up soon, so I am going to keep that. Let's go through some of these cream products real quick. The Jordana Sculpt and Go. I just did a video on it recently. I'll put that up in the cards. I really like it. I am going to keep it. Next is the Hard Candy Highlight and Contour Double-Ended Stick. That is a really nice tone. But I don't really cream contour. And where I'm keeping the Jordana one, I am going to declutter this one. And then same with this one, the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Super BB Contour Trio BB Stick and Bronze Trio. It's really cool, but I'm gonna declutter it because I never use it. I've had it for over a year now, and I never ever use it. And like I said, where I don't cream contour that much, I don't see the point. Alright, next is my Wet n Wild bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. Such a nice color for someone of my skin tone, so I'm going to keep that. This makes me so sad. It's the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Bronzer, and it is in light pale. Now, this was a limited edition item. It is such a beautiful color, but it's still way too dark. And on top of that, by the time I was able to get my hands on it, it was already gone. So I couldn't even show it for you guys, so I am just going to get rid of that. Next is the CoverGirl True Blend Bronzer. This is in bronzer. It's a baked bronzer. It's really golden though. I don't think I'm gonna keep it because I know I have a CoverGirl One Brand tutorial I want to do, so I'm gonna keep it for now. But I think once that tutorial is done, I'm going to get rid of it. Next is my Rimmel London contouring palette in Golden Sands. So it comes with a highlighter, contour, and blush. I'm gonna keep that. Which, that actually reminds me, I actually have more. Hold on, I have more. Surprise, I have more. I actually, when I was doing this, it reminded me that I had a couple more contouring palettes that I forgot to grab because they were in different spots. So this one is the Maybelline Master Contour. So it has the contour, the blush, the highlight, just like the other one did. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to keep this, and I'm actually going to get rid of this because I feel like I don't need both. Whew. So, I'm feeling kind of accomplished. It looks like I'm about 50-50 right now. Let's keep going. So, this is the Benefit Hoola. I'm losing the camera again. Ah! Guys, I'm so sorry. This video is like a hot mess. I really need to get a tripod. Anyway, so this is Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I love the brush that comes with it, just saying. And I absolutely love this bronzer. So I am going to keep this one because it is a holy grail favorite. And it's a backup for when the one I'm currently using is gone. That one's in my Cheekathon palette, which is why I'm not including it in this one because I use it more for blushes. But currently I'm just using the Hoola in that one to save that one. This is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour Palette. So there's a contour and a highlight shade, kind of like the Wet n Wild one. I'm going to keep this, especially since I got rid of the other L'Oreal bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Contour Palette. I'm keeping it. There's no question about it. I'm not even going to swatch it. I'm keeping it. This is the NYX Blush in Taupe. I've been using this one a lot recently. I love the tone. I'm going to keep it. This one. This is the Revlon Powder Blush in Sandalwood Beige, so for me it's more of a bronzy tone. I'm gonna declutter that. I know I have a one brand tutorial on Revlon coming up, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta be cutthroat. Alright, so everything on the left is what I'm keeping, and everything on the right is what I'm getting rid of. So I am keeping 13 products, and I'm getting rid of 10, I think that's what I counted. Yeah. So just about half is what I got rid of. That is my goal, is to get rid of half of every category. Obviously, it's not always going to happen, but that is my ultimate goal. So I'm very proud of myself.